Well, I decided not to.
Oh, okay, well that's it.
8 major movie roles Keanu Reeves has turned down. Keanu Reeves is amongst the most lovable actors these days. He has had a pretty extensive career, and we're all excited to see him in upcoming films like The Matrix 4 and the John Wick sequels. Throughout his run in Hollywood, Mr. Reeves has played plenty of amazing roles. But he has also rejected some huge characters in the past. You'd be interested to know about the major movies he has turned down. Those are Platoon,
Hell is the impossibility of reason. That's what this place feels.
Charlie Sheen played Chris Taylor in the 1986 war drama Platoon. The film won 4 Oscars. It was huge, but apparently, Sheen wasn't the first choice. Director Oliver Stone offered it to Keanu Reeves, who rejected the role because it was too violent. Can you imagine? Reeves has killed hundreds of people as John Wick, and he didn't prefer violence. Crazy. Heat. In 1995's crime thriller Heat, Val Kilmer played a supporting character called Chris Shearless. While it was Robert De Niro and Al Pacino who shined as the 2 leads, Val Kilmer had a sizable role as well. Reeves was offered to play Chris Sisler, but he declined. Speed 2, Cruise Control.
It's just a situation in life where I got the script and I read the script and I was like, ah!
1994's Speed, starring Keanu Reeves, turned out to be an insanely profitable film. So Fox would have always made a sequel. But Reeves didn't like the story of the second one. He fairly stated that the film is called Speed and it is taking place on a ship. It didn't make sense to him, and he rightly denied making a return. Speed Racer.
You can't. I've been thrown like that.
Reeves was offered the role of Racer X in 2008's Speed Racer, but he simply declined the role for some unknown reasons. Matthew Fox played the role, and the film became a massive flop at the box office. So Reeves was glad that he declined the role. Watchmen. Reeves revealed that he was offered to play Dr. Manhattan in Snyder's Watchmen, but he said that things didn't work out, so he had to pass it on. The general presumption is that Reeves was busy with The Day the Earth Stood Still. Captain Marvel.
To us, so it's sacred. It's personal.
Kevin Feige has revealed that he speaks to Keanu Reeves about every role. So God knows how many MCU roles Reeves has rejected. But apparently, he came close to playing Jan Rogue in Captain Marvel. He only turned it down because he was busy with John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. Honestly, we're okay that he didn't play the role, as the MCU mostly wasted Jude Law. So we're optimistic that Reeves will get a better and much bigger role. Hobbs Shaw.
Now replace it with mechanical perfection.
Both The Rock and Keanu Reeves confirmed that Reeves was eyed to play the director of Etion. That means he would have showed up in Hobbs & Shaw 2 as the main villain. But The Rock stated that the role didn't feel right creatively. That's why Reeves declined the part. Just imagine if Mr. Wick here would have gone up against Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw. I think they wouldn't have survived the matchup. Kraven.
It was incidental. I did not betray. I truly taught you all I knew, not just eliminate.
A while back, the Illuminati reported that Sony offered the role of Kraven the Hunter to Keanu Reeves. The ball was in his court, but we never heard anything from his end. So it's safe to say that Keanu has rejected the part of Kraven. We won't see him go up against any Spider-Man of the multiverse. Would you have liked him to play any of the roles I just talked about? Let us know in the comments. And make sure that you like and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube for more exclusive content. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.